What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frenzy Plays Pokemon on episode 47 of our Let's Play Pokemon Violet. And we have finally are getting to go to Kitikami this episode. We have been slugging through these legendaries, and we finally get to be done with that. So, I kind of mentioned in the last couple episodes, I believe, I haven't actually recorded in a couple weeks, but, we're going to take a new team to Kitikami because our team got way too overpowered and I wanted to try something different. So I thought about using just the legendaries that we just caught, but then I thought, well, that might be too easy too. So I kind of switched it up. I got us a team, and I didn't think about just catching them in Kitikami when we got there. So I actually already got the team, but we're going to do that in the Indigo Disc. We're going to catch our team in the Indigo Disc. This works out better because there's Pokemon that I wanted to use, but I wasn't going to be able to evolve them, or they were going to be a pain in the butt to evolve. So this kind of works out pretty good. I like it. So let's go ahead and meet our new team heading into Kitikami. And as you can see, we're going back to the original Pokemon Yellow days. We're going with a Snorlax. He's going to be holding leftovers for his item. We're going to run the normal Terra type on him. He's going to have the ability Thick Fat. He's going to have Body Slam, Heavy Slam, Belly Drum, and Earthquake. That's the moveset we're going to be using on this Snorlax. I thought maybe just using him for basically like a bulk, just to have something bulky. Next is our Slugma. Yeah, not really thrilled about this one. But I wanted a fire type, and I couldn't think of anything else to use that was different. So we're going to go with this. He's going to have the ground Terra type, which is a little different. He's holding a Shell Bell. We gave him Flame Body as the ability. He has Ancient Power, Recover, Flamethrower, and Earth Power as his moveset. So, basically all he is a coverage. We pretty much just got him for coverage. He's not going to be that great, I don't think. I don't think Macargo is that good. But a little bit of Gen 2 stuff. So we're going to move on now to our Grubbin, which will be a Vikavolt. And I've never used a Vikavolt, and I started looking into Vikavolt, and I could not believe its stats, which made it obvious that we were going to use one. We had to try it. So he's going to run the Bug Terra type with a Shell Bell. Moveset is right now Thunderbolt, Rain Dance, String Shot, and Bug Bite. This is going to change, and his ability will also change. I can't remember what his ability is when he's a Vikavolt. I think it's Levitate, but right now, he's going to have Swarm as his ability. And, you know, they'll level up. We'll level them up pretty quick. Next, we're keeping with our Dragon. Got to have a Dragon on the team. We gave this Dragon Terra type. We also gave it Metronome. Now, well, as you can see, its moveset's not that good, but eventually it will be. And that's when you're kind of going to see where the Metronome might be handy. But, right, it's got Bulletproof for its ability. The moveset, not really worth really looking at, I don't think. Right now, it'll change. He just doesn't learn anything good until he evolves into his final stage. So we're going to move on now to King Gambit, which we're going to run the Dark Terra type on it. He's going to be holding an Expert Belt. I wanted to use this, but I didn't want to try to evolve it because I thought it seemed like a pain in the butt. So I already had one evolved on my Scarlet. I just shifted it over pretty much, and as you can tell, he's a higher level, so I'm going to try not to use him. Everybody else on the team is level 60, except him and the last one, which you can already see who it is. But on him, we're going to be running Katal Cleave, Iron Head, Swords Dance, and Night Slash with the ability of Supreme Overlord. So I think that could help out if we get in a pinch and need it. But the Kitikami DLC is not that hard of battling. There is some tough battles that we're going to do, though. So we're going to move on now to our last member, which is Milotic. I've always wanted to use one of these, so I'm kind of excited about this one. This is level 75 as well, but I'm not going to use it unless I have to because it's way overpowered, I feel. It's going to be holding the Mystic Water. Its moveset, and the ability, I gave it Competitive, which this was a tough decision. I really couldn't decide on an ability for it, but I think Competitive would work pretty good, so we went with that. Also, we're running Hydro Pump, Surf, Recover, and Ice Beam, which will be the Ice Terra type that you see there. That'll cover that and help us with the dragons and stuff. I thought about going fairy and then using Terror Blast, but we don't really ever terrestrialize, so I didn't see that being a good idea. So that's going to be our team going into Kitikami. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get rolling. Let's get over there. Let's go meet Briar here, and we're going to get into the DLC here. So once we just flew over to the school. You just run in here and you talk to this girl. This is Briar, I believe is her name. So let's go ahead and talk to her. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Frenzy Plays. Frenzy Plays, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps a especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Frenzy Plays. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go, too. Ahem. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jock so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region. You know, Miss Briar helped set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitikami, a land known for picturesque field and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though, I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah, yes. Well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director, Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Ah, well, Mr. Jock doesn't seem to think so. Oh, sorry, Frenzy Plays. Forgot all about you there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app if you get out your phone. So yeah, there's a new Pokedex over there. We will complete it as well and show all the rewards in a separate episode. And there we go, all done. Now, you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitikami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. I'm so excited to do this. Haha, your Mr. Jock is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Frenzy Plays, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitikami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? We're ready now. We have been waiting 46 episodes for this. We want to go now. Are you ready to set out for Kitikami, Frenzy Plays? Yes. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so that this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I finally intend to have some fun on my own. While I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Should we lie to her, or... We better not lie. Lying's not a good thing. Let's just say we know about it. As you should. It was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made it illegible in the published version of the book. So, a disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity, whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted in these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitikami. Let's go. This is gonna be so much fun. It's like starting the game over in a way. We're on the plane flying over. And the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 1, the Teal Mask. I'm so excited. We're finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours of sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Haha, well you survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitikami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Frenzy Plays, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Masui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. We can do it. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Alright, so normally I would run through here and pick up items and all that other stuff. Oh, we can't ride Maraudon yet. Yeah, you know what, we will. We'll go ahead and grab some items. We check out Yan. There's all these Yanmas, some Poochyanas. And we will be going after all of that. There's a TM in there. Let's go see what this is. I actually did not know this was here. Nasty. That's actually really good. Let's not get into any battles right now. I thought about actually using a Yanma on our playthrough, but... And there's Spinarak. And Spinarak is like one of my favorite bug types. Even though it's really not that good, but... I really wanted to use it, but I kinda... thought maybe we should just use Vikavolt. So we're gonna have this. I'm not gonna go too far out of our way here. Let's have Snorlax in the lead. Because we do have a battle coming up, if you guys didn't know. And there's not a whole lot of battles in this, but I do think we are going to pick up some battles along the way just for a little bit of EXP. So we'll get a little cutscene here. And who are these two? Sis, look. There's one now. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Masui Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. That is right. This is Carmen and Kieran, who do become a big part of this story, actually. And beyond. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. So, Carmen is like a battle, like kind of like a Nimona, but nowhere near as bad. She wants to battle us all the time. She leads off with a Poochyena. We have Snorlax. I don't have any fighting types to use against this thing. So this was kind of my option. I thought we'd just go with this and go for like a body slam maybe. And he has fire fang. That did nothing. It got the burn. Should be alright. How's that for the first taste of Kitikami? Not that I'm enjoying this or anything. So we go ahead and use body slam and we get to paralyze. Wow. So maybe we might actually outspeed here, but I doubt it. And there's the leftovers coming in. And the burn does a good bit. Not much though. We should be alright. Let's just go ahead and go for another body slam. And yeah, we do outspeed. So we take down Poochyena. So leveling up is good at this point because that means we get some evolutions coming. So we do definitely want... she's got a Poltergeist here. So let's go ahead and go to our Slugma, which I believe Poltergeist is Grass and Ghost. I could be wrong. So we're going to go with our little Slugma here. We're just going to go for a Flamethrower, which it is Grass and Ghost. It uses Stun Spore, so... And we get paralyzed. Wow. There's our luck, guys. Let's try and get this to land again, though. Go on, Poltergeist. Teach him a lesson with a Shadow Ball. I don't think this is going to do much, but then again, Slugma's not very strong, so... Oh my lord. And we land the Flamethrower, which does a one-shot, so... Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? I mean, we are the champions of Paldea, so I would think that we knew that. And we got the Shell Bell, which heals up Slugma a little bit. And she's going to a Vulpix. I don't want to use our Milotic unless I have to. Or until the level scale gets a little better. Being that she's only level 60. I should have switched though, because if he knocks us out, we're not going to be able to evolve. Oh, we live barely. If this one-shots, we got to take out our Slugma here because I don't want it to die in battle here. So we are switching out. I just don't know what we're going to switch to. Oh, is it over? You, who are you? Yeah, it's over. Sweet. That's not very good prize money for that battle, but whatever. And we get Slugma to evolve, which is why I didn't want him to faint, because I knew he was going to evolve. And now he's Macargo. Congratulations, your Slugma evolved into Macargo. Once to learn Shell Smash, we're not going to learn that. I like the moveset we have already. So we'll just stick with it. Wowzers, you went and beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town. But only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi, what are you doing causing a ruckus out here? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis. So that's our first taste of Carmine and Kieran. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Ah, nah. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. That one, I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better get over there and give them a hand, so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. So he's going to go help our little buddy out there. We don't even know that guy's name. But... we're going to head over here, and in the next episode... Oh, maybe not. I ran into a cutscene. I was going to end the episode there, but I think we're going to... This way, everyone. Man, he's fast. Friendly Plays, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone. This is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitikami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out this space is going to be all for you. Our visitors from Uva Academy, oh right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. So, we will be ending the episode here shortly, but I don't know when these cutscenes end. Come on everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. And here's our little home for the next couple episodes. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. It's actually pretty nice. It did a good job. This here's the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax, however you like. And, well, let's see. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. That would probably be the right answer, I would say, huh? And everyone screams it, except us. We're the only ones not jumping around. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your own home away from home and relax. You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner and then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. Alright. So I guess we're going to go eat some dinner here. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. So that's where we're going to end the episode at, guys. Sorry that was a little extra longer than we wanted, but it's alright. I guess it's less that we got to do in the next episode. So everybody, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. That's all we got for today, so peace out.